Many Oracle Fusion Payable users extract the invoice details onto the Excel to perform the ad hoc analysis as per their need. However, often they need to navigate back to the system to view the invoice detail, to enter the missing information, or to correct the incorrect information. Even sometimes they end up having multiple invoices because the same invoice number is available across suppliers. With the help of inbuilt Excel function, you can eliminate the navigation step and open invoice directly from the Excel. You can see it's very easier. If I click on ACS, the invoice detail ACS will directly open. So if you are a user like me who does a lot of work on Excel on the invoice dump, it is very useful and time-saving trick to learn. So let's begin our learning. For current video, I have used AP payable header hold details. You can use any other payables analysis for your test case. Ensure that you have this invoice ID column available in the analysis or the dashboard. So this column is important to create the URL link to open the invoices. Generally, user will prefer any of the two options to get the dump. One is get the data from here. So this I will prefer when I am required the dump only for the one time. And if required or frequently updated, then the second option I will use is the smart view. Let me open the dump. So we have got the dump into the Excel sheet. I can say this is manually, and second sheet we can use get it from the smart view. I hope you already have installed the smart view add-in. If not, then the link of installing the smart view add-in is attached to the YouTube video description. Go to the panels, private connection, select your environment, enter your login passwords. So navigate to the folder where you have saved. So our case was AP header hold details, and the table 1 I will insert to the Excel sheet. Renaming that as a smart view. In order to open the particular invoices onto the browser, we will need link for the particular invoices. To get this link, we need to navigate to the Oracle support document note. Reference of this note is also available in the description. You can see. And to get the entire document, click here, and it will give you this document. So in this document, we will need to navigate to this edit invoice page. So you can see here the URL has been given by the Oracle for the deep link. We want to use this edit an invoice because at the end we would also like to edit this invoice. Copy this URL format and I will paste it over here. So just onto the one cell, onto the formula bar. Make sure there is no spaces in the URL, otherwise it will not work. So this URL we need to break down into two components. First is the host name and the second is the parameter. Host name we can keep as it is, and in the host name, in the parameter I will put onto the another cell. So here you can see there are three parameters: object type, action, and object key, that is invoice ID. So we can see here for all the invoices, the first parameter, that is object type AP edit invoice, will remain constant, and for the second also the edit will remain constant, so that we can directly paste on the Excel. Instead of @1, you directly mention AP edit invoice, and the second you can directly mention edit, and for the third, this is what we will keep a blank. So we have now two portions, one is the host name, second is the parameters. So let's give a name also. Host, this is the first cell's name, and second name I will give it as invoice parameter in short. So our understanding also, write down host name and invoice parameter. So two informations are available. Now let me move towards this sheet smart view, and just remember add after the one column, because when you refresh this sheet it will remove whatever is attached to the columns. So I will put over here. That's invoice URL firstly. So URL needed the first two parameter and the last as the invoice ID. So we can say concate the name as host, second as invoice parameter. So this is the named range, so it is available in the option, and the third parameter is the invoice ID. You can see the host names are available. I can go to the end by Control Shift down and Control Shift up, copy up. So all the URLs are available, but now you can see this URL, it's not clickable. I cannot directly click this URL. So to ensure that this URL are fine and clickable directly, we need to select the hyperlink function. The link location is available, and comma, what friendly name it should have? It should have this invoice number. So now it is clickable. Go to the first, select all and press Control Enter. So now you can see everywhere this links is been updated. Let me add the filters and look for some easier hole to resolve, something like matching required. In this matching required, okay, I will select say this 50035. Amount approved and say OK. So this has been resolved it out. As this is connected with the smart view, what you can do is just say refresh the data, and automatically now, as it has no longer hold has been applied, this row will be out of Excel file. So I hope this information is helpful to you. Please let me know if you have any queries or concerns. If you want to connect us for any reporting requirement, please connect us at the email address in the description. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.